Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your 2024 Chicago Cubs.
Just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Jared Jones.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ready to go now. Tommy Edman at the plate. The wide to kick the pitch. That keeps the zone, and we are underway. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. 4 for 12 in the series so far. Out towards right center field. Trout on his horse. Trout grabs it on the run. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Dylan Carlson.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. Jones, in his rookie season, 22 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Edman leads off first with one away. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes.
Ball, that pitch was out.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. There goes the runner. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the dive. Man, put this guy in the mound.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And next is the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one down the line, and foul ball. Man at second. That one not close. And the count is 1-2. Hard hit left side. Cruz on to first. That ends the frame. So one left for the Cardinals, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Miles Michaelis.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So we're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there for his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Trey Turner at the plate. And a pitch. Smoked in the left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive, full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now the first baseman, Owen Casey. Turner runs. Pitch is low. Save at second, and that was not close. At the belt and fires. Up the middle. Toss to Naylor. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Here's Trout. That one ripped but foul. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. That misses, and the count even 1-1. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Right now with the 5th most RBIs in the NL. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs and a runner at third. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Into the bleachers and gone. They'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here, that's for sure. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Bichette gets a chance to hit.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Pushed that hitting streak to 12 games the last time out.
That one inside. 1-0. Two out, space is empty. That's towards center. Carlson makes the play, and that is that. Cubs add 2 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Here at Wrigley Field, second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Jones back to work. That one missed. Pitch misses there. 2-0. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
That is good. The left fielder.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Just look at his recent stretch of games. He's done a good job of getting hits with runners in scoring position. This guy's delivering hits when his team needs him most.
He handles it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Lars Nootbaar in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. The other way, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Bo Naylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
The Redbirds down by a pair here at the top of the second. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 2-1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
This is Dylan Carlson. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Runner at second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ball 1 there.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Cardinals down by a run here in the finale of this 4-game set. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Hit hard, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The tag, and he's safe.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Back to the top of the lineup, Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Up and in, and now it's even 1-1. Carlson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Not even close there. And the count is filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Righty delivers. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Carlson rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He will score. It's 3-2.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base pass. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's going to be Brendan Donovan. He's 0 for 1. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. First pitch just misses. Two outs and one in scoring position. Just missed. And another ball. Josh Naylor up next for the Cardinals. Kicks and fires. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
The pitch. That one ripped. Trout on his horse. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 4-2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Josh Naylor. Grounded out his first time.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
So 2 on with 2 away. Nolan Gorman. The next to hit. Just off the inside edge. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that's in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, Turner. throws to first in time, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Cubs 2. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, O'Neill Cruz.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And that one is lifted in the air. Walker settles under it and makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 7. Not shortstop.
Dansby Swanson stands in. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The Cubs trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. And it's fouled away.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The shortstop takes the ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's a ball. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one hops against the fence. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. But he's in there easily.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. That one's in there. 0-1. And downstairs. Swanson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that's down and away. Righty to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Man at second. Slice to right. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they trail by 1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Byron Buxton.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Foul ball there. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Man at first, 1 away. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Trey Turner now scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Gets the slider in there for a strike. And the pitch. That to right. And that ends the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And the home team down a run. 3rd inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hauls it in for the out. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Walker stands in here, takes ball 1 low. One out, base is empty. Just off the outside edge. Now 2-0. Big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. And now 2-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Newt stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Trout makes the catch, in and over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Back here at Wrigley Field, now the number 2 hitter, Owen Casey. The right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. On the line, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now batting Mike Trout. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And a pitch. That one in there to Mike Trout. Here comes a pitch.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Not close with that one. And it's 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys in the corners because, you know, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early. Sometimes it's a little bit late. But that one was perfect.
Now, Nolan Jones. Swing and a ball popped up. Donovan has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Up next to the Cubs, the designated hitter,
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air, drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Still down a run. It's 4-3. start of the fourth. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. Naylor measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. The right-hander back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And now 1 and 2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And he brings it into the warning track. Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. This to third, Cruz. Fires over to first. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tommy.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tommy Edman. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And they get Edman for the out. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, O'Neal Cruz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that live arm delivers. That's in there. That's strike 1. And ball 1. Swing a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. It just got out of here. His 19th home run of the year, and we're level. It's 4-4.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
And here is Dansby Swanson. Popped up. Settles under this one. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And he's already singled in this game. And that one fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Buxton takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That catches the top part of the zone, and 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tied at 4. That one misses. Ball 2.
2-2 count.
A little bit low. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now tied 4-4. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. Here at Wrigley Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Jones back to work. That misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Cards doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The pitch. And another ball.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Next offering misses down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Go ahead run on base. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. That one lifted to left. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 5-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Nolan Gorman. Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Jared Jones out of the game, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. pitcher on here, Keegan Thompson.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Naylor at second with nobody out. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. And here it comes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And a curve misses outside, ball one. And it's second. And that's just foul. At the belt and finds. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one missing low. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the pitch. On the ground to third. Cruz out of first. And they get Arenado for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout calls it in to end the inning. Cards on the board with this double. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Trey Turner. And a pitch. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball one. Top of the zone for a called strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swung on, bolted. And that should be extra bases. Around second now, going for three. And he's got a leadoff triple. Runner at third, nobody out. Next is the speedy first baseman, Owen Casey. 1 for 2. Ball one there. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Righty delivers. And another ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And he deals.
No.
Mike Trout hitting on deck circle. No outs, runner over at third. Fastball for a strike. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
In the air to left center. Carlson in pursuit. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Here's Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Well, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And a swing and a miss there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next for the Cubs, Nolan Jones. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Fought off foul. Trout at first, one gone. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Kicks and deals. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Bobichette on deck for the Cubs. Kicks and fires. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Bobichette.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Slider for a strike.
0-1's the count.
One out. Runners at first and second. In the air out to center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, O'Neill Cruz.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two on, 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the friendly confines. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Lars Nootbaar. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That one down the line, and foul ball. Here's the 0-2. That's a little bit low. Here's a 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run. Go-ahead run on base. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Go-ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. Chopper right side. Turner tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson.
Anything but a strikeout here. This at-bat could end up defining the game. Deep breaths in the box.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And that one hops the wall. In to score is the runner from third, and it's 6-5. The relay, he's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So the batting order turns over. And here comes Tommy Edman. Hard ground ball, base knock. The run scores from third. It's 7-5.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charging. Crazy.
One down. Brendan Donovan now at the plate. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Squeezes it.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those blue hits to get a knock sometimes.
Josh Naylor next up for the Cardinals. First offering, and it just misses. Edman off the first with 2 away. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the series, and they add on. It's 9-5. That one just sounded different.
Yeah, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. There's a strike. Next offering upstairs.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That one in the dirt. Now 2-2. Two outs. And that's Otto in the on-deck circle. Righty to the plate. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And that's a strike.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's the 3rd out. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Cubs 5. Here at Wrigley Field, well, we go bottom 6, and now it's going to be Dansby Swanson. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. A wind in the pitch. That one off the mark, ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 62, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Kittredge warming up as well. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Walker moves towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now the Cubs catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That clips the corner. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Now fly ball to right center. Nootbaar makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Buxton in the box again, takes a strike. The Cards leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Struck him out looking. Cubs are down quietly. They trail it by 4. It's 9-5. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And here is Jordan Walker. The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike. Check swing, and that's a ball. One now. Right through there for a strike. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Newbar in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Bo Naylor. 1 for 3. And a good eye there.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a foul straight back.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Out to short, Swanson. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Redbirds down quietly as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 62.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Turner now.
Second baseman, Ray Turner.
And a pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch.
Hey,
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. In the air, out towards left center. Walker pulls it in on the run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Owen.
Next to hit, Owen Casey. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Redbirds leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. That one not close. And the count is 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Up next to the Cubs, the center fielder, Mike
Trout, the next Cub to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Edman sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. For the top of the 8th, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Thompson back to work. That one's in there. 0-1. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So the lineup flips over, and up next for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
So digging in, Brendan Donovan. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. Carlson, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. On the ground, right side to his left, knocks it down. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
The first baseman for 22, Josh Naylor.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. And a 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. That's to third. Cruz in plenty of time to first. That's the third out. So one hit is all they get. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Cubs 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. On the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
That's in there. 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Bichette at the plate now. That's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The Cubbies down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ball. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a double.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
A little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
O'Neal Cruz will hit next. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Man at second. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Around third.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Giovanni Gallegos into the game. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
One gone, runner at first. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. And that one pulled foul.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Here's your 1. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Goes down looking.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and that is the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 9-6 ball game. The ninth inning is next on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the Cardinal DH, Nolan Gorman. And here it comes. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A massive home run. His second homer this series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-6.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. The pitch.
Ball. I got a ball, one strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. Kicks and fires. That one the other way. Base hit.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yeah, the batter now, Jordan Walker. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Arenado on at first, nobody out. There's a strike. And a pitch.
One ball, two strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And the righty deals. That's off the mark. It's 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Man at first, Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 12-6. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
So one out, nobody on. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Bo Naylor. There's strike one to the catcher.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The Cardinals up big in this one here in the finale of this 4-game set.
One ball,
count 1-2.
2 strikes.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
One down, base is empty.
3.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Carlson stands in now and watches strike one. And now it's even up.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Two outs. Got it by him for the K. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. Major League Baseball is on the show. Last chance for the home team. Now the left fielder, Byron Buxton. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That clips the corner. Oh, 0-2 now. And that's a strikeout looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's Trey Turner. In for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Righty to the plate.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that
Now
red
back.
dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
1 out left for the Cubs. And now the first baseman, Owen Casey. And first offering is fouled off. The Cubs with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering way upstairs. Two down, nobody on. This to third. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
So man aboard. And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got a ball game, and the Cardinals slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And a final score of 12-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon